welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Wright. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
One strike.
Righty delivers. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Chisholm, the base runner at first with one out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So first and second with one man gone. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Big time power. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position in 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The 2-2. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill, Braxton Garrett. What do you look for here?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a swing and a miss.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Kicks and fires. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here's Matt Olson. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tied up here in the early going. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Matt Olson goes deep, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Austin Riley. First
Ball
offering
down.
misses the mark. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next
Ball.
offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Hook
And he
ball.
pumps it a strike. Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The wind and the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, Boog, and he's been just clutch for this team so far in the series. 5 runs batted in to this point. You know, guys like him who can just slow the game down, quiet the nerves when they're runners on base or pressure situations, they're as valuable as it gets. We'll see if he keeps making an impact today.
Ozzie
No ball.
Albies
One
stands
strike.
in now and watches strike 1. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. And a pitch.
2-2.
That's ripped. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second with 1 away. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. There's a strike at the knees. Ground ball to the right side. Knocks it down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Vaughn Grissom will hit next. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Strike 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And a foul ball. And that one almost got him. 2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground. And that's the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Gurriel.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shut